my favorite one right here. This blackberry cobbler has so much flavor. I get it on Amazon. I'll leave the link to it down below if you guys are interested. I've had a ton of people ask me where I get that. In the morning, I keep my coffee super simple. The only thing I put in my morning coffee is 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Every now and then I'll have like a bulletproof coffee with collagen or something, especially on the days that I work. But I don't work today, so I have a special little treat that I'm gonna do with my collagen today. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's gonna be delicious. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. So again, I'm going to show you everything I eat. I am actually on my back porch. It's a little bit messy, so don't think anything of it. Let's ignore that part. But I came out here because I'm going to work out before I do anything as far as eating today. I did have my coffee. We have crazy kids, we have dogs, so if it's loud, then I apologize. But we have some workout stuff, as you can see. We don't have a lot of stuff, but we do have enough to get her done. And I'm in my, hat here because my hair is definitely not done. But I did want to come on here, talk to you guys, see how you guys are doing. How are you guys holding up in quarantine life? Are you guys okay? I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. I hope your entire family is okay. But I do want to be honest on here because I have let this whole situation kind of get to me more than what I should be. I not only had everything that's going on in the world with this horrible virus kind of affect me, but I had some other things in my life going on. If you guys watch my channel, then you guys know what was kind of going on in my life, so I'm not going to go over it again, but I was just letting everything affect me. And honestly, I had to slap myself in the face. Okay, I didn't really slap myself in the face, but I had to give myself a good talking to and say, Misty, what the heck are you doing? You know what? There's nothing you can do about the whole situation that is going on. So just snap yourself out of it. I have still been doing keto, but like I said, I've just been overeating and I have gained some weight. I have not stepped on the scale. I'm terrified to, so I'm not going to, but I can tell in my clothes, I can tell in my face that I've gained weight. So if you're in the same situation as me, let's just snap out of this together. Let's give ourselves a good talking to and let's start working out again. Just snap out of it. I'm going to start intermittent fasting again. I think I'm only going to eat within a 4 to 5 hour window, and I'm going to start tracking my carbs again. But my biggest thing is snacking at night. So if I cut off myself, between 6, 7 o'clock at night and don't allow myself to eat anything after that, like I said, with intermittent fasting, that is my biggest thing because I am one of those people that snack at night. So I'm going to have to just cut myself off right after dinner, maybe have a piece of dark chocolate or something and then go right into, my fast again and then, make sure I go to bed at a decent time too. Because that's another thing too is I've been staying up too late, and anybody that knows that's not getting the right amount of sleep, that affects you too. So, just all these little things that I've been letting myself, these bad little habits creep into my life again that I need to just nip in the bud right now and say, girl, no, we are not letting this happen. And another thing too is I allowed myself to, my husband and I were actually talking about this. I was like, it's okay to admit that I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated with the whole situation. I'm frustrated, with what's going on. I'm frustrated that my grandpa got so sick and I wasn't able to go visit him. Just so many different things. And I feel like I wasn't letting my feelings out. And another thing too, is we were supposed to go on a vacation to California for my birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. That got canceled. We were supposed to go whale watching, so again, all that got canceled. KETO got canceled. We were thinking about going to that. I know a lot of people are upset about that, and it's just, my grandma has a 90th birthday in the end of July, beginning of August that we were going to go to. Who knows if we'll be able to do that? And it's just, all these little things are just got me so upset and so frustrated. But you know what? Honestly, like I said, I had to snap myself out of it, tell myself there is not a darn thing I can do about it. So all you're doing is making yourself suffer. That's basically what I'm doing. So if you guys need to give yourself a little pep talk, give yourself a little pep talk. Let's snap out of this, and we're gonna snap out of this together. If we have to count macros again, we will start doing that. You know, make sure that we exercise, make sure we go to bed at a decent time, but snap the heck out of it, because there is not a darn thing we can do about it. So let's do this together, you guys. Let's get back on track together. Let's do this. I can feel the air from here. Minnie's turn.
No.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good job. There you go. Put under your feet. Workout is done. So we not only did our 100 squats, and I probably should mention this, but on Instagram I was invited to do a 100 squat challenge for a month. So if you guys would like to join in, then go ahead and join in right now or whenever you want. It doesn't even matter because it's totally up to you. But did the 100 squats, did that little bit of workout that we did outside, and then we did a workout video inside just to get like more cardio. And I'll link the video that we did in the description box below. But we only did half of that because, you know, we did all that other working out too, and we were kind of done after that. We were over it after that. But either way, it was a really good workout, and we've been going for walks at night and stuff anyway. I may not always be motivated to work out in the house and do videos and stuff like that, but you guys know me. I love to go for walks. I love to go hiking. I love to work out outdoors, so that is my jam. But I do have to push myself to do these types of workouts in the house. But anyway, I'm gonna eat my first meal of the day, and then I'm gonna take a shower. All right, y'all, so for the first meal of the day, I'm gonna scramble up 2 of these eggs, and then I'm also going to take, this is Brussels sprouts and asparagus that I cooked up in my air fryer last night. So I'm gonna cook some of this up with the 2 eggs. And then I'm also gonna throw some of this cheddar jack cheese in there. And then I did make some bacon and some sausages. I'll probably just have that on the side, and that will be my first meal of the day, and it's going to be delicious. All right, scrambled up the eggs, threw some of those veggies in there, and then I'm going to throw the cheese in there once this heats up, and that is going to be a healthy, delicious breakfast right there. All right, all right, all right, all right. First meal of the day, we got 2 eggs, a little bit of cheese, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and 2 sausages. Delicious. Let's go enjoy the first meal of the day. All right, so I am going to do a collagen smoothie. This is the Preferred Elements collagen. This is the vanilla, the one that they reformulated, that is delicious. This will always be linked in the description box below if you guys want to try it. But I'm going to be making a collagen smoothie using that vanilla collagen, and I'm probably going to use around 3 strawberries, around a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, a scoop of that collagen, and 1 cup of almond milk. And then I'll probably throw in there maybe like, 3 or 4 cubes of ice. And then I'm just going to blend it all up in my blender, and this is going to be such a delicious treat. All right, so I lied. I added 6 cubes of ice because I want this nice and cold. All right, so everything is in there. I ended up adding 4 strawberries because a couple of them were a little bit on the smaller side. So I'm just gonna blend this bad boy up, and this is gonna be, like I said, such a delicious, refreshing treat. All right, y'all, there is the finished product. How gorgeous is that? Look at that pink from the strawberries. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is delicious. Highly, highly recommend it. Again, that Preferred Elements collagen will be linked in the description box below if you guys are interested. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Right, so it is about 4 o'clock. I'll probably eat dinner like around 6:30. But I'm gonna enjoy my afternoon coffee. I have afternoon coffee pretty much every single afternoon. I'm gonna have this salted caramel K-cup, and then in this mug I have 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then I also have 1 tablespoon of this Jordan Skinny syrup, the salted caramel. I'm just gonna froth that up and then put my salted caramel K-cup in there. All right, so as you can see, it's nice and frothy in there. All right, I'm gonna enjoy, and just remember you are capable of amazing things. So for dinner, I'm gonna make a chaffle because in my meal prep video, I made chili dog, I basically made chili and I put hot dogs in there as well. But for my chili dog, I am going to make a chaffle and I'm going to put it over my chaffle. So with the chaffle, I've just got my chaffle maker heated up. I'm gonna throw a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese just on the bottom of that. Then I will throw about half of this egg on the chaffle, and then I will put a little bit more cheese, and then I'm gonna cook it until it's nice and crispy. So that is about how much cheese I use on the bottom, and then 1 egg makes 2 chaffles, so I'm gonna pour half of this egg on top of there. Just like that. I'm gonna take a little bit more cheese and put it over the top of the egg, and the cheese just makes it crispy. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that, but I like mine pretty crisp. You can do it even longer if you wanted to. You could not quite that long, but that is how I like mine. So I'm gonna take this one off here and I'm gonna make the second one. Now it's time to build on this baby. And you can just hear how crisp that is. Won't be delicious. The hot dog chili. I did add a little bit of extra cheese, sour cream, and then on top there is some tapatio. Look how delicious that looks. Bon appetit, y'all. All right, y'all, so that is a wrap on this week's What I Eat in a Day video. I do want to remind you guys, you know what? Let's do kind of a challenge. I dare you guys to work on you. Like I said, this has all been a rough time for all of us. It's been rough for me. I know it's been rough for many of you. I've had people DMing me on Instagram, and I've just had so many messages saying that, you know what, you're having a hard time sticking to keto, or you're having a hard time not binge eating. And I feel you, I'm with you. I mean, I'm that person. Like I said, I've been open and honest about my eating disorders many times on my channel. But again, let's just dare each other to work on you. You know what? I dare you to work on you. Dare me to work on me. You know what? Let's do the best that we can to shut out the distractions that are going on right now. I know that that is easier said than done. I know that, like I said, we're going through a tough time. But to be honest with you, we all have goals, we all have dreams, and I don't know about you, but I'll be darned if I'm gonna let some virus come in here and mess up all of everything that I have done in the past and everything that I plan on working on for the future. You know, no way. Let's not do that, because this shall pass, and we don't want to have to backtrack so many steps just to get to where we were before all this happened. So again, work on you. Don't forget to work on you. I need to preach that to myself too. I need to remember, don't forget to work on me. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's write things down. Make a list of things that you want to work on. Let's write down things that we know that we can do, but it's going to be a challenge. Let's challenge ourselves, you guys. Let's push ourselves. And when you write it down, you know, you don't have to tell anybody. It can be for your own personal reference, but just write it down so you know it's there. Go back, read it every day to get that motivation. Read it the first thing in the morning. Put it by your bed. That way, when you first wake up in the morning, it's there. You can just pick up that paper, read what your challenge is for that day, read your motivation for that day, so that way you can jump out of that bed and be like, this is why I am doing it. How many times have you guys, just mentally told yourself, I want to do this, 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 and this tomorrow, and like maybe only half of it gets done. But if you write it down and it's almost like a checklist, for me anyway, I mean, I feel like if I write things down and it's like a checklist, I can check off probably almost everything on that list, to be honest. But when I just make a mental note, I don't know if it's just like the motivation isn't there or what. So definitely write it down, you guys. I truly believe that that helps. And like I said, I know that sometimes trying to keep all the distractions away, especially with what's going on, I know that's a little bit hard. I know I said that, but so I feel like the man upstairs, I feel like he is in control and we need to put our trust in him. And honestly, I mean, he wants us to treat our bodies the way that our bodies deserve to be treated as well. So, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in that. So again, I dare you, take a stand, tell yourself no more of this crap, and we are going to take control. So who is with me on this challenge? And it doesn't have to be like a challenge, the same challenge that you do every day. I mean, it could be, one day you're going to challenge yourself to do this, another day you're going to challenge yourself to do that. And, it may not even be your diet right now. I mean, it may be the fact that you're just trying to get motivated to spring clean your house, or maybe you're just trying to get motivated to, maybe you have kids and you're trying to homeschool your kids and you're trying to keep that motivation going to keep your kids motivated, or, maybe it is your diet. Maybe you kind of let your diet slack a little bit. Maybe we've completely fallen off the rails with our diet, but it doesn't matter what it is, just find something to challenge yourself. Because honestly, it doesn't matter who you are. There are things that are challenging in our lives. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always a challenge out there. Find that challenge that is for you. Like I said, right now I've just been kind of going overboard on eating too much and stuff like that. So I am personally challenging myself to intermittent fast on the daily. I'm going to eat within a 4 to 5 hour window, and that's it. I'm not going to count my macros or anything like that. But I mean, I'm just going to make sure I eat whole foods. I'm going to eat healthy, obviously keto friendly foods. And I mean, I intermittent fast pretty much every day, honestly, anyway. However, the intermittent fasting that I usually do is usually within like an 8-9 hour window. So shortening that by pretty much half is definitely going to be a challenge for me, and I'm willing to accept that challenge. So another thing too, I had an Instagram friend DM me and say, hey, you know what? We are doing a squat challenge for 30 days. And she invited me to do that challenge with her. So you guys are more than welcome to do that as well. I was a couple days late on doing it. So, I mean, if you start today, it's not a big deal. Like I always say, it doesn't matter when you start, because we are doing it for us, nobody else. Another challenge for me is making sure that I do like the in-home workouts and stuff like that, to really more like building muscle type workouts as well. But leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are going to write anything down, challenge yourself, what you're going to challenge yourself on. You don't have to. Like I said, you could keep it totally private, totally up to you. It doesn't even matter. Because like I said, we are doing this for us. Because I don't know about you, but I need to get back on track, and we are all in this together, you guys. I get DMs from you guys. You guys are thanking me and saying that, you feel so blessed that you found my channel, and, that you need me. And I need you guys. I need you guys to hold me accountable. So if my face looks pudgy, you need to be like, Misty girl, your face is looking pudgy, because that holds me accountable. And that is what I love about our community here, is I feel like we all can just help each other, hold each other accountable, and I love the fact that we are able to do that. So thank you so much for watching. I, again, am going to be praying for you, your families, and your country. Stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when